Hiya! Welcome to LSB Feasters Radio Channel, where our mission in life, keeping great radio from the past alive. And we're going to do something a little different today. We are going to feature radio commercials. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but back in the 60s and 70s and even in the 80s, radio commercials used to be entertaining, funny, had great production. You actually would listen through the commercials because they were entertaining you. It's not like today where, most radio stations play 10 commercials in a row and it's just some guy droning on about a product. No, we would have commercials that would just be very creative. Sometimes they were done by comedy teams like Stiller and Mara. Sometimes they would be just great jingles that you couldn't get out of your head. I got some radio ads here from the late 1970s. See if any of these ring a bell for you.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts, Mounds don't. Almond Joy's got real milk chocolate, coconut and munchy nuts too. Mounds got deep dark chocolate and chewy coconut. Ooh. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Peter Paul, Almond Joy's got nuts, Peter Paul, Mounds don't. Because sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Armour Hot Dogs. What kinds of kids eat Armour Hot Dogs?
Fat kids, skinny kids, kids who climb on rocks, tough kids, sissy kids.
Even kids with chicken pox love hot dogs.
Armour Hot Dogs.
The dogs kids love to bite. Picking it up on the old banjo, put on the mustard and away we go. But when kids bite dogs, they yell,
hooray for hot dogs!
Armour Hot Dogs!
The dogs kids love to bite.
The day is done.
Coming home.
It's time to let it go. It's the moment to unwind.
Welcome home.
So just say, Bud, and pour the king of beers and settle back and please yourself. 'Cause when you say Budweiser, you've said it all. And
This Bud's for the guys who build our roads, all 4 million miles of them.
This Bud's for you.
Well, mainly in heavy highway construction. That's more or less an on-a-job learning basis. I got on a large job and I just had to learn it for myself. I had some engineering classes.
For all you do.
This Bud's for you. Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis.
From E.H. Kleckner Montanan or at your favorite taproom or restaurant.
Weekends were made for Michelob. Weekends were made for special friends. It's the time to have that smooth and mellow beer. It's Michelob.
Remember how impressed you were the first time you tasted Michelob? Reason enough to start serving it more often.
Weekends were made for Michelob.
Yeah.
Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis.
Weekends were made for Michelob.
Weekends were made for Michelob.
Have a nice one, you hear?
Weekends.
52 times a year.
Weekends.
Don't forget, remember to pick up some beer.
Michelob.
Weekends were made for Michelob.
Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis.
I drink Dr. Pepper and I'm proud. I used to be alone in a crowd, but now you look around these days, there seems to be a Dr. Pepper craze. I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper, wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, if you drink Dr. Pepper, you're a pepper too. Us peppers are an interesting breed. An original taste is what we need. Ask any pepper and he'll say, only Dr. Pepper tastes that way. I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper, wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper, wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Come on! Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Right. Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper. Be a pepper, drink.
There's nothing like the face of a kid eating a Hershey bar. There's nothing like it you'll ever see. A face as happy as it can be. There's nothing like the face of a kid when he's munching on the greatest taste around. Hershey, the great American chocolate bar. There's nothing like the face of a kid when he's munching on the greatest taste around. Hershey, the great American chocolate bar.
Feel the seconds, feel each minute. As the day goes by, feel yourself in it. It's a good day to up and fly away. It's so easy to do. Eastern's got the right time and the right place for you. Every day, an Eastern plane is on the way.
Here's some good news from Eastern Airlines. Now you can fly to Miami and Fort Lauderdale at super saver prices. Just $119 for round-trip night coach, $144 for round-trip day coach, and you get all the frills. Just plan to stay at least 7 days, but not more than 30 days. And reserve and purchase your ticket a week in advance. For reservations, call your travel agent or Eastern Airlines.
Eastern's got the right time and the right place for you.
We're the International Ladies Garment Workers Union, and we make our living making your clothes right here in America. So when you're out shopping and you pick something with the union label, we thank you. That way, the jobs stay here.
Look for the union label when you are buying a coat, dress, or blouse. Remember, somewhere our union sewing, our wages going to feed the kids and run the house. We work hard, but who's complaining? Thanks to the ILG, we're paying our way. So always look for the union label. It says we're able to make it in the USA. WABC.
This is Rosemary Ray with the Word from Unity, and today we have a very special guest.
This is James Ferrantino, and the word is consistent. However excellent some idea may be in regard to improving the quality of our life, it is of no real value until it is consistently applied. You may find it helpful to keep a written record. Take any quality you wish to express in your life and write it in a record book of your thoughts, desires, and intentions. Keep the record handy where you can make new entries. You will easily see whether or not you are being consistent. The best of intentions must be strengthened by consistent application. This is James Ferrantino, and remember, the word for today is consistent.
The Word is brought to you by Unity School, Unity Village, Missouri.